Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm starting this direction because I just decided, first of all, you need to know I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't look diseased anymore. I mean, it's there, but barely. The meds that my neurologist gave me to combat the allergic reaction have worked, and I'm almost back to normal there. My sprained ankle has been doing a lot better, but I pushed it a little bit too much. And so tonight it's bothering me a little bit. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I just realized I don't have chat. So anyway, this is right now what I'm thinking I'm going to do is diamond painting. But before we get there, I see somebody's in the room. If you could say hi, that would be great. We'll start with just talking about this blanket that has consumed all of my time, and I'm still not done. You sure can see a lot more though, right? There's the cat. The cat is causing me some adjustment to my yarn management Monday. The dog's nose and mouth are done. That's hard to see. You can kind of see his ears there. Over here, yeah. Anyway, so this is where we're at. Still got some detailing to do. I did go in and do some sewing on this nose. Not really true sewing, but like ran some yarn through it to like make those little nostril parts kind of show better. I believe when I get over here, it might be a row of orange first, but I think that there will be the pink nose for the orange cat there soon. So that's where I'm headed on that. If we want to, if I'm feeling up to it for long enough, I will show you what I attempted to use on the Sentro. Let me just say, Scrubby yarn and soak, scrub, and wash, or whatever it's called, does not seem to cooperate all that well on the Sentro. If there's time, I'll show that. But let me switch over the camera. This is where we're going to go. And then you guys can help me pick. This is the one that I did on a vertical live. Which one should I do? In that live, somebody said this one, and somebody else said this one. Pull that down a little bit. And I'll show you my new background. It says the secret ingredient is cat hair. So yes, it's definitely there. All right, so I'm going to, what do you think? Which one should I do tonight? Is there a diamond painting? They're all Van Gogh inspired works of art. Obviously, they're not actual Van Gogh stuff. Hello, Charlotte. Which one of these do you think I should do? This one's already done. Sunflower's done. Should I do Starry Night? I forget what flower that is. Van Gogh. This is the street scene. This is the irises, I think. This is cherry blossoms, and this is like a river scene. Is there a particular one I should do? What do you think, Charlotte? Because I am trying to decide and haven't decided yet. Oh, and Charlotte, if you're interested, let's stick it up in here. I have, where is it? I had all my giveaway stuff really organized, and now I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. Mona already entered. But if you go to the replay of my celebration, hi, Arity. How are you? The irises, this. Hey, Zach, how are you? So if you're interested in this diamond painting, you need to go, because you have until the 31st, you need to go in my celebration live that's 3.5 hours. Watch the last half hour. It will show you half hour-ish. It's maybe the last 40 minutes, and it'll give you the words to put in the replay, the comments. Hello, Blessing Through Connection. Y'all, if you don't know about Blessing Through Connection, you want to get connected there. Has connected me with a lot of lovely channels. So check them out. They have a Blessed to Crochet channel as well, to the number 2. Anyway, if you're interested in diamond painting, this particular diamond painting, because I have 2 of these, one's for me, but this is in a giveaway, replay, cherry blossoms. So that's your favorite. I don't know that I can manage to, but I could give it a shot. So these are the 2 votes right now, the cherry blossoms and the irises. But if you're interested, you already put in tea, because there are other giveaways besides this, but I saw some diamond painters in the house. So go back to my celebration live, watch the last 40 minutes and get your words to put in the replay comments if you're interested in that. Zach, I would make an exception for you if you happen to win. There is an international prize, but I don't know. Yeah, definitely. There's other giveaways. There's tea, if you like hot black tea, or whatever. And then Julia, that's funny. It's funny how sometimes you'll mix people's names up. Every year I always had a student, like 2 students, that for whatever reason I would always mix up their names. Like I would call one the other name, and they didn't even need to look alike or anything. And it would happen every year with just a single pair of students for some unknown reason. Okay. So yeah. But like I said, just the last 40 minutes, I think, is where the words are, because there is an international giveaway. Again, for you, Zach, you can go ahead and enter the diamond painting, even though you're in Canada. I'll figure something out. Yeah, so if you happen to be the winner for that, but it's a replay win, and it's by the 31st. So, oh my gosh, that's so funny, because that's not even close. Violet and Sylvia. I did my best to learn students' names properly. We did there was one student that the whole class started referring to as Silent Bob. His name was not Bob, but Silent Bob. We're down to these 2. So which one should I do first? All right. Sure. Oh, hello, Nick. Okay. Are you? Yes. You are the only one. If you happen to be the winner, I make an exception for, or if you're in, I've got some smaller ones, and I'll figure something out if you happen to be the winner. There are several entries for the diamond painting, not a ton, but there is an international giveaway. But I don't know that you would be super interested in. I don't need another hobby, but a few coaster sets in. Oh yeah, there you go. I get it, Arity. Well, it's fun to watch, right? So these are the 2. Oh no, I didn't, Nick. I didn't work with the Sentro yet. I was messing with it this afternoon. let me show you the yarn I tried to use on it. Oh, hello, Thrifty Rachel. How are you? It's nice to see you. I'll be right back. I'm not that you can see that I'm moving away from here for a second. I'm moving away. I'm going to show you what I attempted to do on the Sentro, or what I attempted to use on the Sentro. Okay. Okay, this is the Sentro. I'll move this in a minute. I tried to use some scrubby yarn because I hate the feel of it, but it does make nice scrubbies. So this would be a way. That's kind of interesting. I'll need to see how to, yeah, just go to that Celebration Live and like, what, there's a bunch of rules, but watch the last about 40 minutes. It'll show you the words. And in the last 10 minutes, I think I go over all the words, but maybe it's 15 minutes. I'm not sure. Anyway, I attempted to use this as well. I don't know. You can imagine how that went. Neither of these were great in the Sentro. I've used these on the knitting loom, and so I thought, oh, it'll be fine. Not so much. All right. So if that's all right, we're going to go. Yeah. Oh, you want to see the scrubby? Okay. So okay. Here are the votes. Here's what you can vote on. Cherry Blossom, Iris, IRIS, or I can show you how this scrubby yarn works on there, on the Sentro. So Cherry Blossom, Iris, Scrubby. No, I have not been able to do panels yet. I have tried and tried and tried. I'm still not there, Nick. I need to watch. There's a content creator named Ian is Weirdo is the channel, and he has a panel market bag, and specifically had the same struggles I was having with panels. So I need to go and do that tutorial, and then I will attempt panels again. Okay, we got to vote for Cherry Blossom. So I will move that up a little bit. Okay, more votes. We've got Cherry Blossom, Iris, Scrubby on the Sentro. This has a vote. Hi, Chuck, by the way. Sorry, I don't think I said hi. Oh, Scrubby Yarn. Scrubby Yarn is getting a vote. Okay, so far, no Iris votes. I'm watching. Check with the empty message. Scrubby, another vote for Scrubby. All right. Okay, we'll do a couple more minutes. So Scrubby has 2 votes. Cherry Blossom has 1 vote. Iris has no votes so far. Or did I miss a Cherry Blossom vote? Let me go back up. Right, no, left, exactly. It's my left angle, if anybody was curious. But eventually it will show you how to watch your... Yes. 2, 1. So we need a tie. Well, a seal the deal or make it a tie. Give it 1 more minute. I know this is not super entertaining, but you know, this is true of anything that is in my household. But we have a dog that's even worse. Okay. Nick, didn't you already vote? You don't get 2 votes. We had 2 different people that said Scrubby. Arity and Nick said Scrubby. Okay. Okay. This I can show you pretty quickly because I can't get very many rounds. And then we'll do some cherry blossom. All right. I hope it's not too obnoxiously close to you all's face. Let's see. There it is. So I'm going to actually unwind a lot off of here because any extra tension really messes this up. It's hard enough as it is. It does work, sort of. Okay. Almost got enough loose that I feel comfortable going ahead and doing the cast on. So I would make round scrubbies like I do for kitchen scrubbies. Yes, thank you. Do let me know, Nick, or keep a heads up, because I do not believe any of my mods are in the house, and that's fine. That's part of why I didn't do vertical. Hello, Dorothy. How's the weather in Tasmania? Is it chilly? I bet it is. Okay, so I found that I needed an extra long tail. Make sure it goes under normal cast on. And we want to make sure we're not pulling tight, especially with this yarn. Can you call this yarn? No, I'm just kidding. Of course, Scrubby is classified as a yarn. Might already having an issue. Okay, we're okay. Oh, that was part of my problem. I'll show you here in a minute as soon as I get to the beginning. I messed up somewhere. It's all right. It's whatever. Okay. One of the problems is, can you see this? Like, you have to make sure that none of those little fragments get caught. Okay, everything seems normal, right? We're good. Part of it's because I learned my lesson, loosening the yarn. All right. All right. I'm making it. Here it goes. Already starting to act up. Already starting to get mad. It doesn't like to slide over. Why? Because it's Scrubby. So it likes to catch. I know I have to do it so weird when it's up like this. I tried it on the other table, but it was like too low. Okay, where's my catch? All right. It's not terrible. As I say that, it's proving me wrong. But it does not like this yarn. It does not like this yarn. And I was happy to show you that. I knew we would have a problem with it. I think I was on my 3rd round. So, I'm not willing to break my machine. But I will show you that it gets stuck. It just gets stuck. And then we can sometimes manipulate it. We got past whatever was sticking there. And we're getting stuck again. So, just showing you, Scrubby yarn doesn't work. Okay. Yes. I tried that. Good idea, Chuck. I'll show you that. Here's what I did to control the tension manually. And it's better. It is better. I just have to make sure I don't lose stitches. Oh my goodness. So I'm just kind of laying it where it needs to go. All right. Well, we made it another round. I think it's just how hairy it is. It's like catching on itself and could be even catching inside. It's going better. Definitely, Chuck, you were right in the terms of just, and I'm holding it over to the side. I'm sure you can see that. So that is Scrubby yarn on the Sentro. Now, I did not try it on the larger one because I wouldn't make a Scrubby on the larger one, I don't think. Well, now it's cooperating here briefly. Oh, as I say that. See, every time I say it. Well, I don't know. All right. Oh, that's part of the problem. So that's another thing I'm noticing. It's like because of the construction of it, it likes to catch on the stitches now this way. Okay. Have we had enough? Yes. That's an excellent idea, Dorothy. I think I will actually do that. Yes, exactly, Chuck. I should shush. Yeah. I think Dorothy's right. Maybe mix it with some cotton yarn. So then it might cooperate. So that's as much as I'm up to doing with this. I'm going to wrap this back around. I took off quite a bit of yarn, but oh, well, my hands are exfoliated if you were wondering. All right. I did find when I was having that problem going backwards to release it, sort of worked. Let's see. I have to be, I know it doesn't look like I'm being gentle, but I am actually being gentle with those pins because they will break. So, yes. And believe it or not, that went better than my attempts earlier today. So, I think at some point I will try Dorothy's suggestion, maybe after I knock out. Maybe I'll get one of these coasters done. Ugh. We'll have Dorothy vote now. All right. On Cherry Blossom. And who else is in here? Thrifty's in here now, too. Rachel's in here now, too. So I'll undo that. It does come, it frogs no problem. Which I don't know if crocheting with Scrubby frogs super easy, but I'll just show you. You just literally, it just unravels itself. This is why dropping a stitch in knitting is such a problem, because it literally will just unravel. This is what I hear from knitters. I do not knit, so I only know from my knitting machine experience and from what knitters have said. All right, so Dorothy and Rachel. These are, so far this, the Cherry Blossoms has 1 vote. Irises have no votes. Which one should I do? Scrubby yarn is the worst. Exactly, Charlotte. Right. I actually kept it as a joke. Because my sister does it on the knitting loom. So I sent her actually a lot of it that I got in a yarn haul from Nextdoor or Facebook Marketplace, one of those places, one of those apps. And she makes really nice panels, because on a loom you have a lot more control. Actually, I will show you what I'm talking about when I say knit loom. Knitting loom. This is what I usually make my scrubbies on. But even this is touching this a lot. This is what I use this one for. And then that's the knit picker. So anyway, I was really hoping to make my life easier and faster by being able to use the knitting loom with that material, but it turns out nah. Or sorry, the knitting machine, and no such luck. Okay, cherry blossoms or iris? Cherry blossoms or iris? Get some votes here. Nick, you do know how to drop your channel. You're welcome to. I know it hasn't said it yet, but it's about to. Because, again, you're out here doing mod jobs, and you're not an official mod yet. Now, Chef Lori's at work. This is late for Margaret, but for Margaret, for sure. For Linda, it's a little bit late. What's our votes here? Got one vote here, no votes here. Gotta see which ones I have. Since it's a set, I have some letters already in here. All right. Cherry blossom, another cherry blossom. So I think we're doing the cherry blossoms. All right. So I need, let's see if I have any colors that I've already used. That would be really funny if not one of these. There's an M. All right. We're starting with M's. And there you go. Secret hair ingredient is cat hair. But actually what I was saying is we've got one dog that he sheds. He's the smallest dog in the house. He weighs about 40 pounds. And he sheds more than all the other animals in the house put together, and then some. Oh, again, I'm going to repeat. I love this curved tip. Life is great. Arity, or it's a blank message. You know what? I've got to get in here. And so sorry. Oh. Okay, I got to get into YouTube and turn it silent. And then go to me. Oh, shoot. Hanging with Jen's live. I didn't realize that. Oh, well. It happens. Okay. Yeah, so Nick, do they sell them there? Sentro back when Joe, yeah. Yeah, they did sell them there, Nick. What size did you get, Rachel? All right. Yes. I did. I sure did. The cat's head is now now cherry blossoms. Sorry. He was just wearing a Halloween costume. It's all right. Oh, okay. That's just hilarious. Anyway, I do like the curved tip for the diamond painting. So we're going to do the letter M. All right. You can see I'm not looking as diseased as I was before. The medicine that my neurologist gave me is clearing the allergic reaction right out of there. So we're doing good. It's yeah. Never in my whole entire life have I been to urgent care 2 times. 2 times in the same. Oh, that's not showing, is it? Where do I need to put this? Is that good? All right. There's lots of M's, so we'll do this. Set this over to the side. Oh, and I need to do wax. Wax. Yes, we'll make sure he can breathe now. We'll take care of this kitty cat. All right. And I will do my best to watch chat, but sometimes with diamond painting, I'm really not great. So, any of you that you see anything, I'm not, again, horizontal Sunday night, I don't anticipate a ton of trolley trolls, but who knows? How many people in their areas, schools starting back in the next couple weeks? I know it is in my area. Oh no, it's funny. No, is this a good position? I'm like literally asking, like, is it good viewing position? So that's I see why you I wasn't taking you literally. I thought it was hilarious. What you said. I definitely like the curved as opposed to being straight up. It's just so I feel like I can see where I'm trying to put the letter. And it's just much more cooperative. I'm a big fan. I do have a link, not for this exact one, but one that's actually, I think it actually is metal, which is better. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't know if I've used any metal tip ones. I don't recall. But I believe I've heard the metal tip. All right, keep banging those. There. Okay, let me check which and my son is starting back on Wednesday. Oh, yours, whoa. That's a week sooner even than us. Wow. Okay. And then there's that. I did tutor that girl again today. There's a friend of mine that lives in Florida, and her daughter is going into 7th grade, but she's at a college prep school. And so she literally has a homework packet for the summer for every single core subject. So I've been helping her with the math. Today we worked on fractions and percents. And oh, is Nightbot being a butt again? I'm sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry. You're not doing any spaces, right? You know the deal. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Moonrose. I'm trying to stay up on the chat even though I'm moving along on this. I do love this beautiful emerald green that this color is. So it's going to get pretty. This is the one that I completed previously. So I'm moving quite fast here. Hopefully that stays up to par. After I demonstrated my inability to use scrubby yarn, but Dorothy Crochet Playlist, she has the right idea. Mix it with some cotton and maybe it'll have a chance to run through there. The chenille runs through there great, which that surprised me. I was very happy about that because sometimes when you crochet with chenille, it shreds a little bit, but it didn't do that at all when I was using the Sentro with chenille. So I was a big fan. And Rose, Lydia, Nightbot. Okay, try one more time, Nick. And if it's still acting up, let me know, and I will put you on a timer like I have, which it just automatically drop it for you. Okay, I have the others. But Nick doesn't start back to school until after Oh, I see. So Charlotte, there's a shift. So they're shifting to closer to a year-round schedule. Interesting. And then Nick doesn't go back to school until after. He's in New Jersey, if I recall. He doesn't go back to school until after Labor Day, if I recall correctly. Which used to be standard, I think, in the whole country. But Colorado, we start most of the schools districts here start not this week but the following week. Actually, no, not until the 12th. So I guess that's still a couple weeks away. The 12th, or yeah, I think that's right. I used to have to keep track of that when I was a teacher. Teachers always start sooner than students. But yes, you can see my allergic reaction has pretty much cleared up. It's not 100% gone, but it's very close. So that was fun. Good times, good times. But yes, I'm doing all right. I really do like that, the curved tip. I like it a lot. Charlotte, have you used one that's curved like that? I am so sorry. The Scrubby yarn. Yeah, that's really, yes. Yes, it would be for dishes. I think Scrubby yarn is way too harsh for the face. Way too harsh, in my opinion. But yes, I usually make the nylon scrubbies on the loom because I used to crochet them, but on the loom it takes less material because it's more like knitting. Well, it basically is knitting. Assisted knitting, but it's not a machine. But so I was hoping I could do it in the knitting machine, but this stuff was terrible, terrible, and the knitting machine because it kept like it would catch like all different parts of that construction because of how that's constructed. All right. Yes, for the kitchen for sure. Yeah, with it, hold it with cotton. Okay. That's true. That's true. Nick, I still would recommend putting some cotton with it. I think it's pretty harsh otherwise. I I know I'm probably the only Doctor Who fan here, but I like legitimately want to get some red and black scrubby yarn, make it look like a Dalek, and put exfoliate on it with scrubby yarn and make it like a washcloth because the Daleks, again, this is I'm this kind of geek. It's yes, yes, yes. Where did I get the plot? Okay, so Charlotte, I have a link in Amazon, or on go in my posts and you'll see a set. And it has other tips too, but this one I discovered I really, 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 really like. I think the whole set was with the nice handle and everything was, I think it was $10 is the set I linked in there. So just go check my posts and it's there because I love it. And I actually really like the feel of the pen too. So let's see. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. Yep. But I do have a set it's not exactly the same, but I actually think it's slightly better than the set I got. I like the handle too. Actually, I think you had a choice of handles. This one just is the handle it was, but I am loving that angled tip. It is so nice. It, as you can see, it makes it go so fast. You can kind of see where you're putting it. I just, instead of being straight over it, I really, really like it. Anyway, the Daleks always say exterminate, so I think it'd be funny to make a scrubby Dalek that said exfoliate, because that would be really funny, but only funny to people that know Doctor Who, I suppose. Although putting exfoliate with scrubby yarn is funny, just because it is funny. Okay. I am not totally sure how long I'm going to be able to last tonight because my tummy is not happy. It's probably medicine because my body, as we have made very clear, my body and medicine are not best friends in many ways. So anyway, I hope this is, I love this thing so much. I definitely as much as you diamond paint. And it had the ones like where you could put 3 at a time, 5 at a time, 4 at a time, 2 at a time even. It had a whole set of tips because this just pops out. Or does this one screw? I don't remember. It either screws in or it pops out. I don't know. One or the other. But I do love it, Charlotte. So, and it's like I said, the set I chose was comparable, but in my opinion, it was slightly better. I think it was only $10. I think. Anyway, let's see what else. Let me see what else. Let's see. So Dorothy is, if she's still here, she's down in Tasmania. That's winter time there. So for them, Christmas in July is a much more natural thing. Because it's winter time. Well, how we perceive Christmas, right? We know, being Americans, we perceive Christmas as cold and wintry. But down under, not so much. It's the middle of summer when they have Christmas. For them, I guess not the middle, toward the beginning. So yeah, this little set is, I did link a different set that I thought was, I actually think I linked 2 different sets. One was like hexagon coasters, so that was fun. But Arity, we know, Arity, oh, thank you for dropping your weather. Let's see what it says. Ooh, chilly, but not freezing. Pretty high humidity though, so that probably feels real cold. In Tasmania, you're just a little bit south of the main part of Australia, right? The island is a little bit south, or further south, I really probably should say. Oh, sorry, I'm not more my usual ridiculous self, but I will say my Yarn Management Monday, I can tell a really funny story about my dad. So when you hear that story, you'll understand why I am the way I am. My dad is a very silly man, and I inherited that from him. Silly people out here having fun with life. Yeah, Tasmania would be too cold for you for sure, Chuck. Especially with that level of humidity at that temperature, right? Whoa, there are a lot of M's. This was a good choice to start with this. I might only get the one letter done because, like I said, I'm not necessarily feeling too great. I probably should link one of these too, one of these plastic containers. I like them too. It's very helpful. Oh, I totally agree, and it's been miserable for you, Charlotte. I am ready for the summer to be over. I welcome the fall for sure, or the autumn. Um, and I was it you? Weren't you saying in someone's live that it was like going to be 115 heat index or something? Wasn't that you? It sounded miserable. Oh, Andy, hello. How are you? Crafty Witch, if you did not know Andy. We love Andy. That's all the amigurumis. And some other things too. But lots of Amis. And she uses her Sentro. Andy, I demonstrated how awful. Oh, is Jason here too? Hello, Jason. I said that really creepy. I didn't mean to. I showed how miserable it is to use scrubby yarn on the Sentro, but Dorothy's crochet playlist. She suggested I put it with cotton, so I may give it a shot later. This is the diamond painting coasters. This is the one I already completed. This is the sunflower, so it's all Van Gogh inspired art. And I was showing that you can see I'm healing up quite well. Most of the red dots are gone. I don't look like I have the measles anymore. Finally. It only took from Friday to Sunday. I guess that's not bad. I mean, I still have a couple more days of the meds, but oh. Okay, come on. Should grab my tweezers. I have really cute tweezers. I should get them out because they're really cute for incidences like that. Did I put them in here? One of my tweezers is in here, but is it my cute tweezers? No, where's my cute tweezers? All right. Nope, not my cute tweezers. I have 3 pairs of tweezers, and I keep grabbing everything but the cute ones. Where are you, cute little tweezers? There's another pair of not cute tweezers. Where are my cute tweezers? I don't know. I do not know, but I will keep a pair of tweezers out. Oh my. Random diamond painting stiff. All right. Let's see. Are you going back on? Yes, Crafty. What are you going back on later, or in a little bit soon? Because I don't know that I'm gonna stay on terribly long because my tummy is not happy. Let's see. Oppressive. It sounds like, yeah, makes everything not functional. To me, Charlotte, how hot it's been there. Gulf Coast Granny is Charlotte, for those of you that don't know. Y'all can Nick, if you're still here, I know it's really late there. You can type hooks 247 to drop your channel. Okay, so you're just chilling right now. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. I really do genuinely try to go 2 hours. I don't know that I can tonight. I'm just not confident that my body is going to cooperate with me that much. Darn it. But overall, I'm feeling much better than I was. I'm very disappointed I can't take that medicine, but hopefully my neurologist can find an alternative. And it's a super common reaction. It's not like it was unexpected, I guess it is the way I would say it. And my neurologist apologized. He's like, I'm so sorry I did this to you. I'm like, well, it was working until this. Okay, Nick, yay, it dropped it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it looked like I had the measles. Like my whole body, head to toe. No, not my face. I was lucky. It was not on my face. Sometimes it was so itchy, you wanted to scratch it so much that the itch almost was painful, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of you have experienced that before. I'm kind of all over the place with where I'm putting my M's, but it's just M's wherever the M's go. Yeah, Chuck, I just put that together. Yeah, you've had a long week. What's your shift tomorrow? Or is tomorrow day off? I thought, for some reason, I thought you weren't off till Tuesday. But I could be wrong. Oh, I'm so over the animal blanket too, guys. I'm getting really close to done. Shooting drills all over the place. And I'm happier with it now that I'm seeing more of the dog and more of the cat. It's really cute, but oh my gosh, I'm just so sick of counting. I always forget. Yes, blessing through connection is Mary. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that was her name. She has 2 channels, and blessing through connection is a great place. Okay, so Chuck, you understand. Yep. I used to only get like hives on my chest. Not this time. But I'm good. I'm significantly better. But I don't get to take that medicine that was working anymore. Because, that is how that goes. My ankle's almost back to normal. It's real close. Because, first time in my whole life I've ever been to urgent care. Twice we do urgent care because it's free. Or ER would have cost more and wait longer. And the only time you don't wait a long time in the ER is if you say you're having chest pains. Ask me how I know. And no, nothing was wrong with my heart. I kept saying, I'm not having a heart attack. And every test they would do, you're not having a heart attack. Yes, I know. But that's a whole other story. I think I got all the M's. Let me double check. Maybe see an Emma that I missed. All right. But I go to urgent care because my husband's insurance is really good and it's free. So, like, not even any kind of copay or anything. So, went to urgent care to get the x rays for my ankle. Exactly 1 week later, same nurse that does the vitals when they take you back initially. She's like, "Why are you here again?" Yeah. So, that's never a good sign. Totally unrelated, though, obviously. Um, all right, let's see what it has a lot of 8s. Let's see if there's any 8s. Did I already use 8s yet? No, I have used H's, and there's some H's. We'll go ahead and do H's. And I'll last as long as I can. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, right? Oh, my gosh, Jason. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't remember what portion of that little "you're not having a heart attack," even though I knew I wasn't having a heart attack. My cardiologist made me go. And then they made me stay overnight. It's a whole thing. But I mean, I get it. My family history, you name a heart problem, my family has it. Apparently not me, though. Thankfully, I'm grateful for that. But man, yes, those ER bills can be crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you have the weird hives. Now, that's just you it's not even necessarily a allergic reaction, right, Andy? It's just sometimes your body just goes, you know. Chuck, that's exactly the right choice. You should always, if there's any chance you're having a heart attack, please go to the ER. That's why I went, even though I was pretty confident I wasn't. But anyway, so Andy, you get the hives that are they all over your body, or is it a head to toe experience too? And it's not allergic reaction per se, it's something in your body just getting triggered and causing hives, right? Yeah, everywhere. Ugh, after this experience, I really feel your pain. Yeah, exactly, Chuck. That's exactly right. My sister, about a month after she turned 50, had a heart attack. And so I had her explain what the experience was. So she went and had her, it was like 3 a.m, and woke up and had her husband take her straight to the ER. And her tests were like, "You are actively having a heart attack," whereas mine were, "You are not having a heart attack." And yeah, which I'm super grateful for. But I don't mess around either, Chuck. I take it seriously, which is why, even though I was pretty confident I didn't break my foot or ankle, I went ahead and got the x-rays because well, there you go. Because, I'm not messing around with that. Not taking any chances. There you go. Don't take any chances. That's what she said. Good advice from my phone. All right. I think that's all of them. I knew there weren't a lot, but I triple check. Oh, I missed an M. When I just miss one, I'm lazy and I just pull it out like this. Right there. That happens a lot. I'll find one that I missed when I go checking for the other one. Okay, I think we're good with the H's. Let me put those back. Where's H? Right there. All right. I can't imagine what that's like, Andy, though, after this little experience. And I don't know if anything helps it get better for you. Yeah, well, yes. I swear, where are bye, Dorothy? It was so lovely having you here. Oh yeah, that's good, Andy. Oh, good night, Nick. Thanks for being here. Yes, yeah. I still don't understand why it is that people, they'll call you your warranty is about to expire. Why do they not give you that same option with your body? Your warranty is about to expire. Parts are going to start needing to get replaced, right? That's how it is. Okay, those I'm gonna have to do a new box. Okay, let's do 8s. Okay. Oh, that, yeah, almost like heat rash. That makes sense. So, did anybody do anything really fun this weekend? Let me go back. I missed something from Charlotte. What did you say, Charlotte? Oh, 6 years ago. Wow. 6 years ago. That's scary. And your son was young then, right? Charlotte? That's young. Well, I mean, young for you too, but the youngster. But yes, I'm very grateful. My sister is just fine. I mean, she has a lot of medical challenges. She had to have a foot amputated. Also, why I don't take breaks. The possibility of a break, I'm not going to mess around with that. Not that there's more to it than that, but I take it all very seriously. But I'm very grateful my sister is still with us. She had kind of a miracle experimental surgery, experimental in that they were in the beginning stages. She was only the 14th person, I believe. 14th person to get the. Yes, Linda, definitely more like what you were saying. I think the coasters make my life a little easier too, and I love this curved tip. It makes it so much easier. Just like so much easier. The kids decided to get noisy there. I don't know if any of you heard any of that. As in the kids, the teenagers. One of the teenagers, I think, still has a friend. It's too dark out. I can't tell. I think the friend is still over, but I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever. It's still the summer. It's not like they're doing anything crazy. Because they know. Not that they would anyway, but they know that adults are home. Or an adult. My hubby has already gone to work for the night. That graveyard shift life. I will look up here momentarily. Your 10 and 14. Yeah, I knew your daughter was young too. Yeah, that would have been. I'm very grateful for your family. Oh yeah, I do need to see your because I heard about your sleeves. Are you? Yeah, yeah, we can do that because you've got. Thank you, Linda. Though, yeah, it is going a lot better, and I'm much more efficient at it than I was. Oh, I see. So hers were almost caused or induced. Stuck my hand in there. Yeah, I would. That would be cool. Jason, who was asking to see your ink? That's what we were talking about, right? Again, that's the one thing I don't love about when I do the diamond paintings. It's much harder for me to watch the chat. My daughter just sent me a very interesting article that they're actually finally doing some serious work or research around migraines and specifically estrogen and that connection. And they are finding there is a pretty profound connection up until a certain age, and then as women's hormones start to change or balance out or whatever, estrogen not as prevalent, their tendencies toward migraines are typically reduced. Not always. But anyway, it was just really interesting because they were talking about the pill specifically in relation to that because of the estrogen and that. Sometimes that can, for me, my worst migraine ever was because of the pill. I haven't taken the pill in 15, nearly 20 years actually. Because that was one of those I have never experienced so much pain in my life kind of situations. Poor Jason has the most interesting or Arity kind of without. Ooh, did you do the purple Arity? Did you do it? Arity was thinking about doing purple. We could all be the purple haired people. Oh, medium brown. You just went a regular color. Oh, wait. You can't do it colored yet, but you want to as soon as you retire. Is that now am I remembering right? This is one of the beauties of being retired at this point. Because as a high school teacher, I wasn't going to do a crazy colored hair. I can do it whatever color I want now. Purple haired people. Yes, that's right. Let's just be the purple haired people. Lexi can join us. Cinnamon Stitches can join us. Sometimes her hair is purple. It's red right now. I'm just kidding. But the overtone, it's not permanent. It's conditioner, so it doesn't damage your hair. So I love it. It is barely looking purple at all. So I really need to redo it again. It's looking a little bit ashy. And it's not quite the nice lavender. Okay. And who wanted to who Jason, do you want me to show it like on the because I'm not using my phone to film, so do you want me to hold it up so everyone can see it, or was there somebody specific that wanted to see it? You let me know. And a pause. Yep. That's what I'm hoping for, Charlotte. That right there. So men do have some estrogen, but it's not the only factor in migraine, right? But it's a pretty strong component. Oh, and it's even still in the saran wrap. Okay. So, okay. Did Andy send it on Messenger or? I bet she did. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Wait for it to focus. Yeah, how long did it take? How long were you sitting there? Because that looks very detailed. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to see now. Oh, there. Let's see if we can come up a little closer. Yeah, so the theory on that, Chuck, you're talking about your brother had him real bad as a teenager. They're seeing a connection with just hormonal shifts in general, but estrogen seems to be more of a Hey, hanging out with Jen. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that you were live when I went live. Lovely to see you here. I'm doing diamond painting. I know this is something you like to do. This is more of the Van Gogh. This is the cherry blossom. I just showed, are you into ink? I just showed Jason Crafty Witch 232, Andy's husband, just got this sleeve. There we go. How long ago, Jason? I'm sure you said, but again, I'm only seeing some of the chat because diamond painting I can't always follow along too well. Okay. Oh, is it nice to watch? I mean, I like watching people diamond paint. I'm just curious what you all think. It's definitely. Oh, and the cat's head is the coaster again. That's all right. I swear no cats were harmed in the filming of this diamond painting. Okay. I'm glad I chose this one because holy mackerel, there are a lot of them. That makes it easier because then I can get most of the coaster done. My tummy seems to have settled, so I might be okay. Might be okay to go the 2 hours. Yeah, it looks, your ink is amazing. The animal blanket. Yes, I will show you the animal blanket. It makes me want to cry. It's getting so close though. It's at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel finally. For a while there, it felt like I was getting nowhere fast. Oh, yeah. I will show that again. I'll swap cameras and maybe I'll finish number 8 and then we'll do that. We'll go over that again. But it's cute. The dog is looking very cute and not just huge and ridiculous. So that helps. You keep going on it, but I'm so sick of counting. I've already talked about it. I'm a math teacher and I hate to count, and I always have. This is not a new thing. I like math, but counting can Well, you know. Anyway. So I do like this set a lot though. I think it's real cute. And these colors are beautiful, like that aquamarine. Let me get up closer. It's a really pretty blue. Yeah. Oh my gosh. For real, you're not wrong. I should throw a party when I finish this dang animal blanket. You're not wrong. That will be, it should be before my podiversary or whatever they call them. But which is I think the beginning of August when my first video dropped. Is this 2 years or 3? I think is this 2 years or 3? I think it's 3. But again, for a very long time, I was not putting up consistent content, and certainly not like even as consistent as once a week. I wasn't even doing that. So, and I wasn't doing lives up until either November or December of last year. And to be honest, I hardly ever watched lives previously. Now I do watch them a lot. Hirschner's free shipping on 35. Ooh, Instamart. Oh, thank you. There was something from Hirschner's I wanted to look at specifically. So thank you for that, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, if you haven't seen my celebration live and you want to enter, there's some replay giveaways, including one international replay giveaway. It's toward the end of the video. I want to say it's the last 30 minutes or last 40 minutes, but I think I also talked about it in the last 10 minutes. And I'm okay. It's a 3.5 hour video, but you get to meet lots of content creators. Like if you don't know Crafty Witch, if you don't know Andy. Oh, I'm sorry about your phone. I'm glad your phone is revived, or you had another way to watch. All right. Let's see. I keep trying to come back. And you're back out of the cold. Dorothy, I was just saying, because I don't know if you were aware, it's through January 31st, my January 31st. So your August 1st. There's a replay giveaway that there is in. Oh my gosh, Jason, thank you so much. That's my very first one. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. That is so sweet. Andy did a giveaway in that live too. A scrump. But there's an international giveaway if you go watch that replay, and then there's certain words to put in. But like I said, I think I went over all the words that you'll say in the last 5 to 10 minutes, but 40 minutes, you'll definitely hear all of them for the replay. Oh, and I got the story on the tea. Well, yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. You proved that it was official. I appreciate that too. I haven't done memberships yet. That's going to be a little bit. I have some ideas on that, but I'm not quite ready to add additional content. I'll get there. I haven't decided what I want to do as a membership either. But I did decide my first level will just be a 99 cent because then I don't have to do a ton extra. I wouldn't feel as obligated to do a ton extra if somebody's only paying 99 cents. Not that, I mean, sometimes 99 cents feels like $1 million, right? There have been times we've all gone through that. So I'm not disrespecting the 99 cents, but oh my gosh, thank you, Andy. You guys, you're so sweet. You're the best. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, you can learn all about Andy, Crafty Witch, and a little bit about Jason. And hey, speaking of that, wait, I need to finish my thought. On my live, you get to meet a whole lot of different content creators, mostly in the crochet world, not exclusively in the crochet world. But the whole live is pretty entertaining. But for the giveaway part, if you want it, just because it's now, drawing pretty close, make sure you watch that end part and put certain words in your replay comment. What I was going to say is, when is Jason gonna? Thank you, Jason. You all are good people too. You are excellent people. I am so grateful to have connected, and actually met. If you didn't know, I've actually met Jason and Andy in person, because they don't live close, but they don't live far, I guess would be how I would describe it. And there is a center meeting point that we would like to try to make happen, because there's a little restaurant that we both very much like, all very much like, I shouldn't say both, all very much like. But yeah, we need to make it. Oh my gosh, Arity, thank you. You guys are just too sweet. I didn't even set a goal or anything. You guys are too sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That's going to help with the shipping for sure. I did get more information. Before I'll come back to that. More information on the tea, the actual physical, real, like actual tea, not spilling the tea. But Jason, when are you gonna crochet on camera, or have you already? And I missed it, because I know you were gonna learn how to do. What are you gonna crochet? I don't remember. So you like this? You like how that looks? Okay, good. Yeah, I switched to this because the burlap sack was so itchy. I'm like, with what I've been through the last week, I'm not taking any chances. I can't imagine poor Andy and dealing with that on the regular. And then the tea. So let me grab. I've got them here. Remember the tea. There's a tea giveaway too. This tea right here. It's from Sri Lanka. This tea, I didn't know it was donated to my husband's work, because he works at the jail as a sergeant anyway, in the county. And my next live, are you talking about to Andy or me? Moonrose, are you talking to me? My consistent, you're headed out. Okay. My consistent, oh my gosh, my brain. I'll blame the meds. My consistent live is Sunday nights. It moves around time slots. I usually go earlier, but today I was just not feeling it. I wanted to wait until my husband headed to work, because I don't always get a lot of time with him because he does work the graveyard shifts. Anyway, this tea was donated like boxes and boxes, like probably 100 boxes. Each box had 6, probably 200 boxes if I'm being real. Oh my gosh, Charlotte. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I can't even believe how sweet you all are. You're the sweetest. I love Gulf Coast Granny Charlotte. She's fun to watch. She diamond paints and crochets. She's just recently gotten really into the amigurumis. But back to the tea, actual tea. I found out the story, especially with you, Arity, because I know you had entered the tea replay. Teenagers are being loud. It turns out that the person is actually from Sri Lanka that donated this tea. And what had happened was he was selling all this tea, and then suddenly he had to go back to Sri Lanka to take care of his parents because his parents were not doing well. And he had been selling the tea, but then it's now past its best buy date. You know how it's like, but I'll tell you what, I've had every flavor that I've had, and I've steeped the other ones correctly now. And I don't think they taste any different. They are sealed in like an aluminum foil Ziploc bag inside. Yes, these are some different teas, but they are so tasty. That description is very misleading, but anyway, Jay Paradise already, she won the live tea, but there's a giveaway if you're interested in the tea. There's a replay. You can put tea in your comment. Tea, friends, beanie, crochet. There's just different things. And then, I don't know. Yes, when I finish that dang animal blanket, I do need to celebrate. You're not kidding, Andy. This is why I'm taking this little break. Blessed to Crochet. Oh, thanks for coming back in as your other channel, Mary. Thank you. Oh, yes. Keep crocheting that. Yes, absolutely. And oh, it's Sniper Boofy and Goofy. How are you? I forget what. Oh, Pow, I missed you. Hi and bye. Or are you saying hi? It's so lovely to see you, Pow. Yes. You are on my list. You're originally from Puerto Rico, right? Am I remembering correctly? Or your family is? Am I remembering right? But Pow, if you don't know Crafty Witch 232, you definitely need to check her out because she does the amigurumis. I know you've branched out, but I know you really like amis, so definitely check it out. And anybody that's got it's nice to see you, Sniper. And yes, thank you so much, Mary, for popping in with both your channels, and definitely check out Blessing Through Connection and Blessed, and then the number 2 Crochet. I might have to start doing shout out Saturday and Sunday because there's a whole bunch of people I want to do that for. So it might have to be a Saturday and Sunday thing because I managed to get a short up late today, but I did not manage to get a video out today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that does look like I might actually. I can't believe you guys have all been so generous. I'm just like beyond appreciative. It's so nice to Puerto Rico and Spanish. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm remembering, and I'm remembering that you like amigurumi or stuffies or plushies or whatever you call them. I know different people. I think young people all call it amigurumi, right? But it's nice to see you. When do you have to go back to school? I would imagine it's soon. Yes, you guys are way too kind. Oh, Sniper. Okay. So Sniper, thank you for saying that. So if you have content on your channel, you could drop your channel hooks, HOOKS 247. So hooks 24/7, and it can drop your channel. I was trying to get that done for Mary, but before Mary left, I meant to say that. But Nightbot does drop that, but you are welcome to drop your channel. People can check you out. Same with you, pal. Go ahead and drop your channel. Amis, yeah. Yeah, I've started calling them Amis most of the time. Okay. I think my plan is going to be to just get my 8s done. See, I have a very inappropriate math joke involving the number 8, but I'm not. We'll just do the knot. So we'll do the knot 8. Well, oh, okay. So Zach, go on my posts. It actually has several. This is removable. It has several different heads. I think it's screw in. Go in my posts and find. I put a set through Amazon. It's not the exact same one. I think was actually better because I think these were metal. I freaking love this. There you go, Pow. I love that. Did everybody drop? Pow, did you drop your channel? Oh, there, Nightbot's telling you how. Anybody that hasn't. Andy, at some point I should probably put you on the mod list just so you can drop links if you happen to be in. Yes, Mary is lovely. And she's, like I said, I think I'm gonna have to do shout out Saturday and Sunday because I already started like laying out a list and it was like crazy, like how many people I need to shout out. Yeah, no spaces. Yeah, no spaces. Hooks 247. Don't put any spaces. And hanging out with Jen. Okay, yes, and Zach, just go in my posts and find. It's not this color, but you can actually choose your color on the post. The Amazon link I put there. Yes, it's fantastic. I love it, and I love this curve. It just makes this so easy, and I like the size of it. I have a really tiny hand, but like this might not feel as good to other people. But the one that I posted isn't. It looks like it might be a little bit longer, so that's better for people that don't have abnormally small hands. No, I mean, and I'm not even kidding. Like, my hand is tiny. Okay. Okay, we're teenagers being loud again. That's fine. Nothing wild going on or anything. I'm just being silly. Okay, so what I think my goal is going to be finish the 8s, and thank you. Oh, the ones I found are blue. Okay, so Color Street, yes. Okay, I was going to do my nails, and I'm going to show you. Like I did these on screen before 4th of July. The only reason I need to redo them now, this hand is a different story. I have an issue with my right hand. I always lose them. The only reason I need to redo it is because of the growth. Look at that. So if you do them right, they last forever. Like I said, that was done before 4th of July. Color Street, and I love what color blue? A dark blue or a bright blue like this? Right. They're just having fun. They're being quite well behaved. I'm not worried about it. I'm very grateful. My stepkids are all good human beings. My kids are good human beings. I can't believe my oldest daughter will turn 30 this year. So she's the one that has the two kids, granddaughter and grandson, the one I babysit for. I think I only babysit one day this week, so that'll be good. Last week was 2 days. The week before was 2 days. It seems to mess up my week. Well, and 2 weeks ago was when I sprained my ankle leaving babysitting because it was the second day of babysitting. Not blaming second day of babysitting, but anyway, they're making sure that I don't have to park in the street again because my son-in-law sent me a message. Park in the driveway because I don't want you to have to return to the scene of the crime, referring to when I hurt my foot. He's funny. He's the biomedical engineer. But yes, my stepkids and my kids all have their stuff together, and it makes me happy. Okay. You guys have been just too absolutely wonderful tonight. Yes. Yes, they're coasters. They come with, well, I can't find it now. They come with oh, yeah, there it is. They come with this, so you can like put it in there. So that's the finished one. So then you can stack them up. I did seal that one with this stuff. I just dropped it. I did seal that one. But yes, they're coasters. They don't have the nice cork like they're just wood. So I could put a magnet on the back of them. I think that would be nice. Camille's had cork on the back. Okay. Oh my goodness. You may have to do a chat amongst yourselves here for a sec. And we'll see. Okay. I will be right back. Sniper, yeah. Yeah, Hooks 247 if you didn't already. I'll be right back. Okay, everything's fine. Sorry about that. Oh, gross. Antifreeze in the shower. Yeah, that's part of this process, right? RV living. Sorry for that. Everything's fine. I apologize for my absence. Hopefully everybody ran their weather or... Yes, I agree about the small projects. It's so nice to get the sets. Yeah, this is the first time I've done the coasters. Hello, Mona. I was telling Granny how you had already entered in the to win this. It's July 31st is people can still enter. You are entered. I made sure you were, Mona, for the Friends diamond painting. But okay. All right. Yes, I'm glad you got here when you did, because I took a couple minute break and then I was back already by the time you popped in, Mona. I appreciate it. So everybody's been talking about the pin. I love the angled top of this. It's so nice. It makes it so you can put it exactly where you want it. You can see it better as opposed to being right over the top. I like it so much. I'm probably not going to finish the coaster, but I'm going to finish with the 8s. Thank you all. Apparently I should have set some kind of target tonight. Thank you all. But I guess I'm not used to it being able to get monetization of any kind. So it was like, oh yeah, thank you. You guys are way too sweet. I just appreciate it so much. So yeah, I'll knock out the 8s here, and then I'll probably go. I appreciate you all so much. And if you don't know Mona, you can connect. Mona, you can drop your channel with hooks 247 no space. And because it is horizontal, the links should work. Verticals are where you can have troubles with that sometimes. Unless you're watching on a computer, then it's a non-issue. I think one of the teenagers just hurt themselves. Not severely, though. She ran into a door or something. I'm not even related, and you'd think so, because, you know, there is. One of them is as klutzy as I am. For a different reason. But we're not actually related. Anyway, they're fun. Like I said, grateful that they're good kids. Emptying out the grand. Oh, that's a whole thing, isn't it? Sniper. That's a whole experience. So that's the first time you've done it yourself. Is that what you're saying? And how are you feeling about that? I know it can be. I went RV camping with my grandparents all the time when I was growing up. So my grandpa preferred places where he could do the direct hookup, so he wouldn't have to do that. So we'd just go straight into their system. So we were always in like that type of camping area usually. Now with my dad, he never had an RV. He had a pop-up camper. Listen, yeah. The black tank's the more well, they're both important, but important in a different way. Oh my goodness, I didn't have a drill. There we go. I think I'm going to have to actually pour more 8s in here. You can see I've only got a few left, and there's a lot of 8s still up here. I love this color, though. It's so pretty, that blue. We're going to use almost this whole bag. It must not be used much on the other coasters. Oh yeah, seriously, there's not very many left. So that one must not get used very much. That is the one thing with these sets. I do recommend either having the little Ziplocs, or these are even better, where they each snap shut. Let me put this in, because then you can keep them. So I have from the Sunflowers coaster, I have them, and then I keep the little label inside there so I know what letter it is. Because I couldn't find my little stickers, but I found my stickers now, so. All right. You guys have been way too out in the video from the channel. Oh, okay, there you go. You got a video of it. That's good. Use everyday life is sometimes the best videos. Hey, Crafty Witch, Andy, if you're still in here, let me know that you're still in here, because there's another content creator who is looking for people to interview. She's up in Canada, but she wants predominantly crocheters, I believe. Her channel name is Middle Earthian. But what I was thinking was, you might be exactly the kind of person she would like to connect with. Because her name is what it is. You're still here. Okay. So I will send you a message about her, and then I will send her a message about you. I know she's not starting it for another month, at least, maybe 2 months, but she wants to interview or connect with other crochet channels. She started her channel with very Lord of the Rings theme, but she has shifted her content to be about crochet, and she's trying to grow that part of the community, because, you know, if they, I mean, because she has a lot of subscribers, but they're not necessarily watching her from the Lord of the Rings stuff that she was doing. Anyway, I'll send you information about her. Yeah, okay. I thought you would think that was fun. And she's up in Manitoba. Zach is nearish Toronto, I believe. So not in the same area. if you saw Zach in here earlier. I think Zach comes to your channel right already, Andy. But I would imagine, I'm guessing you haven't heard of Middle Earthian before. Her name is Esther, but the channel name is Middle Earthian. Anyway, I will send you a link to her channel, and I'll send her a link to your channel, and hopefully you connect. I know she, like I said, she's not doing interviews. I think she's going to start them. I think I actually finished. Hooray, hurrah. Because she's got a big show coming up. And I know you relate to that, Andy. So all of her energy is going into that for right now. Okay, that's all the 8s. All right. So, let me clean this up. Oh, and then I will show you the animal blankets. I'll switch. This is so pretty already. I didn't even do the white, and that's just so pretty. You can see the... Yes, good night, pal. It was so nice to catch up with you again. I will connect you all there. And let me put, where did I put the little plastic? There it is. That back on there. Stick it in. So the sticky doesn't go unsticky, because the secret ingredient is cat hair. If I do not put this plastic on there, cat hair will be in there. I'm going to actually layer it under the other ones just to really make sure. I'm going to bury it and make sure it doesn't get exposed. No naked sticky around here. I just realized how not okay that sounded. I apologize for my inappropriateness. Anyway, animal blanket. Okay. Like I said, it's finally getting to where it's really cute. Let me switch cameras. All right. I have it sitting right here. Hi, everybody. If you forgot what I look like. Just kidding. The cat's starting to get its whiskers and its nose and mouth. And then there's the cow. And then the giant dog. He's got his nose and mouth. And I did some stuff to this nose to make it show the nostrils a little. I always go backwards. Okay. The nostrils are showing a little bit more. And you can see it, his ears. I say his, it's, I don't know, gender neutral. Its ears there. So it's really cute. Yeah. And then the pig is so cute. So there's the pig. So I got through the pig and the cow somewhat fast, but I created problems for myself on this blanket because this yarn right here is much thicker than this yarn right here. So we had to do, it's kind of huge too, right? It's 120 stitches across. It is my own design, so I have no one to blame for the problems except for myself. But which thing were you referring to, Crafty? Oh, pig. Okay, because I'm like, I have all kinds of things back here. So a lot of you haven't been around since I made. That's my very first diamond painting that I did right there. But that took me a long time because it was my first. I didn't know what I was doing, and these experienced people were telling me to do things that now I understand I should have done. It's all good. And this blanket, the animal blanket you just saw, goes this little popcorn hat. It is a baby hat. It's too small to go on my head, but I wanted it to be like a popcorn. So it'll be the winter. The baby. It should fit the baby this winter because the baby was born on 7/11. So am I a little bit behind on the animal blanket? Yes. They don't know they're getting this too. They're going to be very excited. This is the same baby that I made the baby Crocs for. I crocheted little baby Crocs. Those are too cute. And see, if you didn't know, I do like the Van Gogh style of things. That's my own painting on the wine bottle. But yes, I wanted a hat that looked like a bucket of popcorn, and so I made it for them. I broke the board under my bed. Oh no. Oh no. So what are you gonna do? Oh, who had a birthday? I missed it. Yeah, I think the texture is going to be great. And now I'm finally to a point I can see the end. I don't want to throw it out the window. There have been a few times. Yeah. Let me grab this down. Grab this down here really quick too. Oh, it falls down. I didn't drop it, guys. It did not actually drop to the floor. That's amazing. There's that Sentro hat, my first one. That's reversible. And then, like I said, I like the Van Gogh. So it's a combination of sunflowers and Starry Night. But I chose to, instead of on a canvas, paint it on a paper mache pumpkin. Because I love painting. I do not do it enough. But I love it. This was from the Art Sherpa. I painted the leaves. Again, she painted it on a canvas, and then I just adapted it and made it work. And I love it. It's my favorite thing I've ever painted. And I like that my styrofoam head just sticks right on the stem. All right. Am I going to be successful in getting it up there? Oh, my F-bomb's in the way. Well, darn it. My F-bomb needs to get dropped so I can get that back in the position. And I started with, I am actually okay. Despite what the urgent care might think, I am okay. My F-bomb that I referred to. It was in the way. Okay, now it's up there. I'll turn it. Turn it. All right. Because sometimes you just got to drop one. All right. Yeah. Oh, you're huge Starry Nights fans too? Well, then I know what I could paint you. Your dad fixed it. Okay, good. Harry Potter's Hogwarts, Starry Night Centerpiece. Oh, there you go. Nice. Yes, I'm a big Van Gogh style. I like to paint with that technique, and I like the different looks you can get. Since I'm in there, I can go to my photos. Give me a second, and they've been gifted, so I don't have them anymore. Is the only reason I have to do it through photos. Okay. I painted a couple of those coasters on wine bottles. Oh, it looks like Mona just went live. Maybe somebody can explain how I can push it over. Maybe I have to be on YouTube to do that, though, and not on Restream. Photos, go to the right file, Lori. All right. And my snowman, I squished him. He squished in here. So he looks chubby. But he squished down in there. Okay, let me find It's my paintings album, right? Albums, paintings. Oh, you guys would like. I'll show you this one first. This one was so cool. You know what? On a wine bottle, I painted like a spooky haunted house, and then just like let it, like looking like somebody's coming out the door. And then there's a different side, so you can kind of see. But it was like a green glass, and then there's the other side. But yeah, that's one of the more fun things I've painted. Where's my... where are you? Oh, there's one of them. Okay. So this is my sunflowers on a green bottle. Here's the other side. You have to like rough up the edge if you're gonna. I think this was a lemon juice bottle actually. There, I can to kind of focus on it, but sorry about the reflection. But anyway, you take baking soda and you like scrub the glass to get it coated, and then there's this one with the other flowers. So I gave these to my stepmoms. Oh, and I did paint a Highland cow too. The Highland cow is cute. That's not the final product though. I decided to add flowers, but yeah, I will probably do a series on paintings I've done. I am about to do another painting that I'm like creating in my head. Pretty much everything that you just saw there was inspired or kind of followed like tutorials or whatever. But I'm about to make only the second time I haven't like followed someone's tutorials. I have this vision in my head. I will film my process, but I do enjoy painting. But yeah, those are my Van Gogh-esque paintings, and I don't think I have any other ones. Oh, there's the completed Highland cow. There it is with the flowers. But yeah, I like it a lot. That's a tutorial I followed. But yeah, the painting the spooky house on the bottle and the backside, because you can see through it. It's just like it makes it super spooky. I just got a notification that Scully Pop went live. So anyway, I actually made it to the 2 hours. I wasn't so sure I was going to be able to do it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yes, Sniper and your RV stuff. I think it's fascinating. RV living is very interesting. There's a New Zealander, Trish, crocheting around New Zealand. That she used to live in an RV and literally was crocheting around New Zealand. So now she's in one place. But oh, splash! Oh no! Oh no! That's horrible. Oh, the black tank. Okay. Poor guy. Anyway, I'm going to clean up and let you all go to whatever bed or live or whatever you want to do now. I appreciate you all so much. You were so kind and so generous. I can't even thank you enough. I appreciate it a lot. And I appreciate all the time that you spent with me tonight. And we got at least a big chunk of that, and you got to see how Scrubby yarn needs some help if it's going on the Sentro. And I think Dorothy's crochet playlist, Dorothy from Tasmania, I think her idea of adding cotton with it probably would fix the problem. Yes, thank you, Arity. It was nice, and it was lovely having you here. And it was very calm, chill, very chill Sunday night. Yes. And thank you, Jason. And thank you for sharing your ink with everybody. That was lovely. I appreciate you all. And my 21 goodbyes, I'm so bad about saying goodbye. I just am. In real life, too. In real life, exactly the same. Thank you, Dorothy. Make sure, Dorothy, you check out, because there is an international replay gift in that celebration video from a couple Wednesdays ago. So check it out. And you could put a comment in with a certain word and you could potentially win. So thank you all so much. Thank you for your patience when I had to go off screen for a little bit. Well, all the way off screen. But anyway, thank you all. And I'll have a video out for you tomorrow and you can hear a funny story about my dad. So see you later. You're right, Sniper. Absolutely. See you all later.